Magazine on newsstands now. Jennifer Lopez's royal treatment tops today's Hollywood headlines. Dazzled by Cantonese opera dancers, Lopez was greeted with a ceremonial dance in Hong Kong as she took to the stage to promote her new album, J-Lo. But Jennifer was quickly put on the defensive when forced to answer questions about her reported diva-like behavior on tour.
They said that you had a 60-plus people entourage that demanded fresh flowers in all the rooms, and also...
The girl next door has grown.
What is your entourage here in Hong Kong that's traveling with you?
Not 60. And I don't think it was 60 then. I think things tend to be exaggerated sometimes.
But the press kept pounding and asked the tough questions regarding Jennifer's singing ability.
I make the kind of music I make, and I sing the way I sing, and and it's not about the critics for me, it's about the fans.
And when asked about reports that say she's insured parts of her body,
I know that was a big rumor, and I actually saved the newspaper to show my kids one day, but it was not true. Sorry.
Out of our way to ensure that both sides had a fair say in this story.
Don has every intention of speaking with the police and answering...
Murphy's multi-million-dollar...
as his fate lies in the hands of a jury. Things are a little different, though, for his now ex-girlfriend, Jennifer Lopez. From the silver screen to the top of the charts, J-Lo has blossomed into a bona fide multimedia sensation. With the simultaneous release of J-Lo, her chart-topping sophomore album, and the box office smash, The Wedding Planner, it seems that Jennifer Lopez is everywhere these days, from the Super Bowl in Tampa to the sound stages of New York.
Jennifer, she's host of Saturday Night Live.
Jennifer Lopez is here as our musical guest. Yay!
Though unable to fit Puffy's lavish Sean John fashion show into her increasingly hectic superstar schedule, Jennifer's influence was ever present.
You love me.
In spirit, I know she's here with me.
Of course, Puffy and Jennifer were together in more than just spirit when shots rang out at a Manhattan nightclub last winter.
Hip-hop mogul Sean Puffy
Combs and Jennifer Lopez were involved in a wild shooting.
Arrested along with Puffy following the now infamous Club New York shooting, Jennifer spent 14 grueling hours in police custody before finally being released and cleared of any wrongdoing.
It was extremely frightening because of the fact that Jennifer was there. If she'd not been there, that would have been a whole load off of my mind.
But Jennifer was there, and many wondered aloud if Puffy might be damaging her reputation and even hurting her career. A year later, the answer to that question would have to be a resounding no. In January, with her first comedic star turn burning up the box office, J-Lo's self-titled second album debuted at #1 and sold close to 300,000 copies in the first week of release, even as her boyfriend, who helped produce the record, was facing criminal felony charges and the threat of prison.
You have a record out now, you have a film out now, there's all this legal stuff going on. Is it just like the worst time of your life, or is it the best time of your life?
It's kind of the best time with, some preoccupation. We say in Spanish, preocupado, but with I'm preoccupied about some stuff, but it's still the best time of my life. I mean, I'm getting to live my dreams.
3 years ago, Puffy swept Jennifer off her feet, literally, as the two tangled into living rooms and danced into gossip columns.
Are you in love right now?
No.
Then who is my superstar?
Oh, hell no. My superstar?
I love you and you love me, and that's all I need to know. Thank you on your record.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
It's a special someone who you want to keep out of the public eye.
Absolutely.
6 months after this interview, the two went public for the first time at the 1999 Video Music Awards. Puffy and Jennifer, the rap star and the movie star, were officially an idol. The relationship unfolded in front of America's eyes, and in many ways seemed like a fairy tale romance.
To have somebody who, by your side, who understands what you're going through, and at the end of the day, doesn't need anything from you except to love you.
But after burying her soul in her relationship with Puffy on MTV's Diary just last spring, Jennifer in recent weeks has been far more guarded.
I'm very private about my...
Oh, this is not the time to be private.
It is,
No, I think you should just come out and tell us.
The cameras are rolling, okay?
Even in less bashful times, Jennifer told us just how frustrating the media spotlight can be.
Other couples don't have to deal with paparazzi, being in the paper every day, people speculating, people judging, and that puts a strain on things.
Perhaps it was that strain that recently led to rampant rumors of a split between the two. Only days after sending Luther Vandross to serenade Jennifer,
I sang it directly face-to-face to her, and she was really excited.
Puffy released a Valentine's Day press release confirming the end of his relationship with the woman he called Bella, which in Spanish means beautiful. In the brief statement, Combs said he wanted to, quote, put all the rumors surrounding their relationship to rest. Although the romance is over, Puffy and Jennifer remain bonded by the tragic events of a December night in 1999. By keeping her off the stand, Puffy may have distanced Jennifer from any legal commitment to the case. The emotional commitment on her has certainly taken its toll.
When it's all over, whenever that is, whatever happens, it'll be a very happy day once it's not something we have to think about.
All right. Well, coming up, we're going to take a close look at the perceived image of Sean Puffy Combs, a victim of his own celebrity